this is Michael. This is week 10 of Eclectic Roots Groove playlist curated by RCSQ Records. Today we are doing Burning Down the House by Talking Heads. Interesting, the David Byrne and Chris France and Tina Weymouth, who played bass, they met at the Rhode Island School of Design as freshmen, and they started a band. Interesting, the reason I say that it's interesting because it's a art school, a design school, multimedia, and you listen to their music. It has what I would call, the only way I can put it is the Andy Warhol of music, particularly David Byrne, one of the driving founders. So all the other members did have very much of a say in the creation of the music. I would say that David Byrne was the leader. And if you go to Wikipedia and you look up again what kind of genre is Talking Heads, it's super fascinating because they can't define it. It's either punk or funk or world music, avant-garde pop, or art rock. And I really do think that the music is a very eclectic. It has all these various types of influences on the music. I mean, if you were to look at it from a standpoint of a musician, what's fascinating is that there really is no chord structure, and this is not an insult at all. It's actually quite clever. The bass line is a repetitive galloping line that repeats throughout the whole song, and then on top of that is a kind of an African raw type of drumming that occurs. Then you have rhythmic guitars that are playing on the quarter, and then David Byrne's voice, also sings on the quarter note. He says da da da, burning down the house. It's very systematic in the way that he's saying his words. Also, what's interesting, his voice is melodic, but kind of not melodic, and sort of melodic, really artful melodic screaming in an artful way. That's the way of putting it. So I thought let's start and take a listen to it and see what I mean. Burning Down the House by Talking Heads. Starts off with this acoustic guitar, kind of a searching synthesizer, and here comes the African kind of beat. And then you can hear right away the bass line. And that doesn't change in the whole song. And then the rhythmic guitar, which follows the bass line. So it's not straight rock, it's not blues, but it's art music. Just the way that it's produced magnificently. It's very funky. So it's built on multi-layers of a kind of a pattern that's repeating itself. You have the bass line, which is kind of repeating over and over again. You have a melodic line on the guitar, which is repeating over itself again. The drums itself are having a kind of a rhythmic beat that are repeating, each one in its own place, repeating itself over and over again. And then on top of that is David Byrne's, really unique type of style of singing, which is more and more melodic, which creates this very kind of funky, artful, eclectic style of music, which is wonderful to hear, and it was one of their biggest hits for Talking Heads. So enjoy the song, week 10, Eclectic Roots Groove, Burning Down the House. Actually, there's another song I'm not going to put on there, but I highly recommend that you listen to as well. This Must Be the Place also has a very kind of a rhythmical feel to it. So enjoy it. Burning Down the House by Talking Heads. All the best.
hey, hey.